So I'm playing Madden 22 today. So yeah. I'm number 3.
They run the counter. Black. Broken tackle. Trucks over it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs,
my voice is really deep
though. Of opportunities for this offense going forward.
I'm losing my
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. Powers through him. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked on the line of scrimmage partners. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive, and it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15. To the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, CD, certainly plenty of storylines at the beginning of every new NFL season, but one that a lot of folks are going to be tuning in to see revolves around this defense. As our game features the first ever female defensive coordinator in the NFL, Alexandra Bishop. And from top, he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. John Franklin Myers. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. And Joseph Charlton and the punt team on now for the Panthers. Now it's Crowder.
I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Covered a lot of ground there. 81 yards on the punt return. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Wilson going to throw for it. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
That's me.
So they go
I'm
with the
number
pass,
3.
and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Kicks it on the ground with a squib. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jets have recovered. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And shutting him off, now open field.
Gone.
And he's in.
Gone. Gone.
A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
So now the Jets are lining up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw is Darnold. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And here's Joseph Charlton now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Crowder now to return. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14.
Taking it for right there.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The rookie Zach Wilson and the Jet offense set to go to work once more. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And some room to roam now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 82 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On 2nd down now, it's Black, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there, now 3rd and 14.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Running right through him. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a...
Be right back, y'all.
Touchdown. A great play there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And he is going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
McCaffrey. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle.